vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Human, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig? That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. I'll be shagged to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Dead drow publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one droogs with Clan Flameshade. Quit distracting me.
That's curious. I'm way too big.
Give you that. Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours.
Absolute.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Come on, open up. Ugh. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name and spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Let's have a look. Might be useful. Something over there. I smell a trap.
That stone looks mighty odd. Someone's been messing with it.
What should I do? Try me.
Talk to me.
Might will prevail. Unleash me. On the victor's path. Swords meet sorcery.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
What am I to do?
You have my attention.
Sharp as ever.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
As an expert,
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. Excellent. Now that that's... That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand.
It's mine now.
No time to rest. Let's move.
You've been caught mid-robbery. You're next. No harm done.
Can't give up now. At least things have stayed in.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
As an expert on the subject, my dear lady, I'd like to point out that blowing oneself up is never the solution.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. What's to say? Your near's bootlicker saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Gerdo Iron Hand, I have lived for you, and now I'll die for you.
Delicious. On the hunt. Don't look now. Don't mind if I do.
Don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. Well, aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it. Then prove it and leave. I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
just waiting.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
That bears investigating.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
The Rothe grunt softly at each other. Small lights flash about their heads in quick, erratic patterns. One beast notices you and dulls his lights, ending the...
Don't mind if I do.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the Drugnin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, for I thrash you instead. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
A slight glint catches your eye. Your eye finds the source of the gleam, a small mote of black metal, adamantine.
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined, it's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way. Go on then. Light a fire under the bucket. Off your
These people need a new hobby.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die! Yes, they made the pain. Now they feel it.
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the shark too.
Shall we cut and run? Mutilate them. mostly slag, but something's sparkling in there. Hello? Are you adamant?
I'm ready.
Here we go again.
This feels good.
Need to act fast.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here until it's safe to leave. For killing Grey Ones. Yes, I will do this.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Looks like it's trapped there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. This place is trapped.
Oh, could be intricate. They didn't live here, though. It's too big. Inhabitants were drowned. Where's their police? The skeleton, then.
Yes?
I'm thinking. Whoever those skeletons were, the others found.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Trap. Be cautious.
An idol of Lady Shah. It cannot be a coincidence that I found this. All these signs of a Sharan presence. Dark Justiciars. That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course. You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it and camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return? Thank you. Lady Shah teaches us to forswear material goods, but I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder, perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding. Very serious of you. But go. Always good when I'm with you. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due.
See where the gnomes Scargill's still at it then.
My faith protects me.
Ah, excellent choice.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That's the cult's doing. Donald's joined up too. The culprits are spreading like flies on shit. See where the gnomes Nigel's still at it then.
Frick ain't stopped caning those beasts last I saw, and he still ain't broke through. You think? Dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
The stone mold. Used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
The gnome bolted. Thrin still ain't caught to it.
Well, hello. Oh, darling. It sounds...
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
Let's go.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
Oh. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
I ain't cleaning the splatter.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than another scrying eye. Same as the goblins had. Someone's watching.
Best be on our guard. The architects who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Hope keeps you going.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Good move.
I got this.
Aye, aye.
Got to focus. Onward.
Nemesis.
Gods, it's hot in here. Close ranks. Don't be shy.
There is work to do.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. Never a dull moment.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Still alive, so that's progress. get going.
Let's get on with it.
Your desire.
I'd love to, thanks.
Looking ahead.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Oh, excuse you.
it!
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Far as I know, still wrapped around his pecker too.
What to do?
The air is ripe with magic.
Hey, good looking.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Drunken truce holes. Can still smell near from behind that damned wall. He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. In that case, want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off. Now move. You're hogging my air. Then I'll stick.
Killing history itself.
This again?
Yes, this again.
Or indiscreet.
What's next, I wonder?
What a charmer.
I can be subtle sometimes.
The life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
Making me sweat.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do? You surrender.
All right. What now?
What's next?
Perfectly hidden. I've got a long road ahead.
There's no time to waste. Unseen as I was taught.
If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
A god? Perhaps. I would know.
Prepare to die. calm in a little conversation.
Wanna dance? Lend an ear?
So say your chum blows near out of there.
The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust near out and shred him. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Bet her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Once Near's...
Never a dull moment.
Friends in a right, Borlek. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock. Come back anytime.
What now? Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Near said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Faster, shitheads!
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder. Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back. Tell the sergeant where she went. Baldur still trapped with that maniac Near. Forget the smoke Kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself.
But what of the powder? Without it, Baldur will die in that tunnel.
She can't have taken it all with her, Bug. She must have squirreled some away.
Ma'am, our people are trapped. Phil was a sapper. Kept a smoke powder stash. Find it and blow that wall open. I'm begging you. Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out! Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for? Blast the thing to bits! What are you waiting for?
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur! Baldur, are you all right?
Lunk. Better now that I'm with you.
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thryn, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this.
Shut your shitholes, both of you. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nir. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nir is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics, let Nir be your end.
Don't waste a step.
With ease.
Bye forever, pal. Poor fucker.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
What's this? No surrender.
grave mistake.
Another
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us.
The gnomes should be able to go where they please. They are not the Dwergars to keep.
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Please, no. Man, it can't be.
Nina and Wiki, did they?
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken as an old heart. Nothing but dust inside.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
My job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
My sister! Dead by Nia's hand! Mana, I'm so sorry. He did this to you.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nia hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? You did just lift a mountain from our heads, so good enough for me, I reckon. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, That falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wulbren. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wulbren. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Wulbren behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wulbren might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Nice little nap.
No. No, no, no.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged. They believe you.
God. We're near. No.
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
The true soul, the battle, too many distractions. There is still truth to uncover. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
You must have
Hey, soldier.
Well, hello. What?
Go ahead.
One day I'll catch a break. First in my heart.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly. to give credit. Very serious of you. But always good when I'm with you. I'm ready.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? I'm certain. The Underdark is dangerous, yes, but the alternative is suicide. Be patient and be thorough. The path will reveal itself in time. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
You've got